Hello friends, welcome to Study with Harshit. Today I am going to share with you complete revision of Unit 2 Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning in Business KMBN IT02. First topic is Supervised Learning. Supervised Learning, also known as Supervised Machine Learning, is a subcategory of machine learning and artificial intelligence. सुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग जो है सुपरवाइज्ड मशीन लर्निंग के नाम से भी जानी जाती है और सब कैटेगरी है मशीन लर्निंग और आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की. इट इज डिफाइंड बाय its use of labeled dataset to train algorithm that to classify data or predict outcomes accurate. As input data is fed into the model, it adjusts its weight until the model has been fitted, approximately which occur as a part of the cross-validation process. Supervised learning (SL) is the machine learning task of learning a function that maps an input to an output based on example input-output pairs. Supervised learning जो है machine learning का task है of learning a function that maps an input to an output based on example input-output pairs, जैसे कि input और output pairs. In supervised learning, each example is a pair consisting of an input object, typically a vector, and a desired output value, also called a supervised signal. A supervised learning algorithm analyzes the training data and produces an infer function which can used to mapping new example. An optimal scenario will allow for the algorithm to correctly determine the class labels for unseen instances. This requires the learning algorithm to generalize from the training data to unseen situation in a reasonable way. This statistical quality of the algorithm is measured through the so-called generalization error. Steps to follow to solve a given problem of supervised learning. First, determine the type of training example. Before doing any else, the user should decide what kind of data is to be used as a training set. In the case of handwriting analysis, for example, this might be a single handwritten character, an entire handwritten word, an entire sentence of handwriting, or perhaps a full paragraph of handwriting. कुछ भी चीज करने से पहले यूजर को डिसाइड करना होता है कि वो किस तरह का डेटा यूज करेगा ट्रेनिंग में. यूज एज ए ट्रेनिंग सेट. नेक्स्ट, gather a training set. The training set needs to be representative of the real world. Use of the function. Thus, a set of input objects is gathered and corresponding output are also gathered either from human expert or from measurement. Determine the input features representation of the learned function. The accuracy of the learned function depends strongly on how the input object is represented. Typically, the input object is transformed into a feature vector, which contain a number of features that are descriptive of the object. The number of features should not be too large because of the course of dimensionality, but should contain enough information to accurately predict the outcome. Determine the structure of the learned function and corresponding learning algorithm. For example, the engineer may choose to use support vector machine or decision tree. Complete the design. Run the learning algorithm on the gathered training set. Some supervised learning algorithms require the user to determine certain control parameters. These parameters may be adjusted by optimizing performance on a subset called validation set of the training set or by cross-validation. Evaluate the accuracy of the learned function after parameter adjustment and learning. The performance of the resulting function should be measured on a test set that is separate from the training set. पैरामीटर एडजस्टमेंट और लर्निंग के बाद में परफॉर्मेंस मेजर करी जाती है रिजल्टिंग फंक्शन को. क्या परफॉर्मेंस रही, उसका परफॉर्मेंस मेजरमेंट होता है. एवेल्युएट द एक्यूरेसी ऑफ द लीन फंक्शन. फैक्टर्स टू कंसिडर. हेट्रोजेनिटी ऑफ द डेटा. इफ द फीचर Vector include features of many different kinds: discrete, ordered, counts, continuous value. Some algorithms are easily to apply than other. Many algorithms include support vector machine, linear regression, logistic regression, neural network, and nearest neighbor method. Requires that the input features be numerical and scaled to similar range. Example: -1 to 1 interval. Redundancy in the data. If the input features contain redundant information, some learning algorithm will perform poorly because numerical instability. These problems can often be solved by imposing some form of regularization, presence of interaction, and non-linearities. If each of the features make an independent contribution to the output, then algorithm based on linear function and distance function generally perform well. Regression. Regression is a statistical measurement used in finance, investing, and other disciplines that attempt to determine the strength of the relationship between one dependent variable, usually denoted by y, and a series of other changing variables known as independent variables. Regression helps investment and financial managers to value assets and understand the relationship between variables, such as commodity prices and the stocks of business dealing in those commodities. Regression हेल्प करता है इन्वेस्टमेंट और फाइनेंशियल मैनेजर्स को जो एसेट्स हैं उनकी वैल्यू अंडरस्टैंड करने में और रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन वेरिएबल्स लाइक कॉमोडिटी प्राइस और स्टॉक ऑफ बिजनेस, इस तरीके की कॉमोडिटी. Regression can help finance and investment professionals as well as professionals in other businesses. Regression can also help predict sales for a company based on whether previous sales, GDP growth, or other types of conditions. The capital asset pricing model (CAPM) is an often used regression model in finance for pricing assets and discovering cost of capital. The general form of each type of regression is linear regression and multiple regression, where y denotes the variable that you are trying to predict, dependent variable; x denotes the variable that you are using to predict y, independent variable; a denotes the intercept; b denotes the slope; and u regression residual. Regression takes a group of random variables thought to be predicting y and tries to find a mathematical relationship between them. Assumptions in regression. Independence. The residual are serially independent, no autocorrelating. The residual are not correlated with any of the independent variable. Linearity. The relationship between the dependent variable and each of the independent variable is linear. Mean of residual. The mean of the residual is 0. Homogeneity of variance. The variance of the residual at all levels of the independent variable is constant. Error in variable. The independent variables are measured without error. Model specification. All relevant variables are included in the model. No irrelevant values are included in the model. Normality. The residuals are normally distributed. This assumption is needed for valid test of significance but not for estimation of the regression coefficients. Regression line. The regression line is the line that best fits the data such that the overall distance from the line to the points variable values plotted on a graph is the smallest. In other words, a line used to minimize a squared deviation of predictions is called the regression line. There are as many numbers of regression line as variables. Suppose we take two variables, say x and y, then there will be to regression line as variable. Regression line of y on x. This gives the most probable value of y from the given value of x. Regression line on x on y. This gives the most probable values of x from the given value of y. Machine learning is the branch of artificial intelligence. Machine learning branch है artificial intelligence की. It contains many algorithms to solve various real world problems. ये काफ़ी सारी algorithm contain रखती है solve करने के लिए real world problems के लिए. Building a machine learning model is not only the goal of any data scientist but deploy a more generalized model is the target of every machine learning engineer. सिर्फ machine learning algorithm को build करना ही गोल नहीं होता है डेटा साइंटिस्ट का, बट उसका डेप्लॉयमेंट और मोर जनरलाइज्ड मॉडल टारगेट होता है एवरी मशीन लर्निंग इंजीनियर. रेग्रेशन इज द टाइप ऑफ मशीन लर्निंग विच हेल्प्स इन फाइंडिंग द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन इंडिपेंडेंट एंड डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. रेग्रेशन टाइप है मशीन लर्निंग का जो कि हेल्प करता है रिलेशनशिप पता करने में है इंडिपेंडेंट और डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स के बीच में. In other words, regression can be defined as a machine learning problem where we have predict discrete value like price, rating, fees, etc. R square adjusted R square. R square measures how much variability independent variable can be explained by the model. It is the square of the correlation coefficient R, and that is why it is called R square. R square is a good measure to determine how well the model fits the dependent variable. However, it does not take into consideration overfitting problem. Advantages of MSE. The graph of MSE is differentiable, so you can easily use it as a loss function. Disadvantages of MSE. The value you get after calculating MSE is a squared unit of output. For example, the output variable is in meter, then after calculating MSE, the output you will get is in meter square. If you have outlier in the dataset, then it penalizes the outlier most and the calculated MSE is bigger. So, in short, it is not robust to outlier, which were an advantage in MAE. Mean square error MSE, root mean square error RMSE. While R square is a relative measure of how well the model fits dependent variable, mean square error is an absolute measure of the goodness of for the fit. MSE is calculated by the sum of a square of prediction error, which is real output minus predicted output, and then divide by the number of data points. It gives you an absolute number on how much you predicted result deviated from the actual number. In the right side, I am also show the formula of calculating MSE. It gives you an absolute number on how much your predicted result deviated from the actual number. You cannot interpret many insight from one single result, but it gives you a real number to compare inside other model results and help you select the best regression model. Root mean square error RMSE is the square root of MS. Root square error जो है वो square root है MSE, मतलब mean square error. It is used more commonly than MSE because firstly sometime MSE value can be too big to compare easily. Secondly, MSE is calculated by the square of error and then a square root bring it back to the same level of prediction error and makes it easier for interpretation. Advantages of RMSE. RMSE stands for root mean square error. The output value you get is in the same unit as the required output variable, which makes interpretable of loss easy. Disadvantages of RMSE. It is not the robust to outlier as compared to MAE. Mean absolute error MAE. Mean absolute error is similar to मीन स्क्वायर एरर। मीन एब्सोल्यूट एरर जो है सिमिलर है मीन स्क्वायर एरर। हाउएवर कैसे? इंस्टेड ऑफ द सम of square of error in MSE, instead of the sum of square of error in MSE, MAE is taking the sum of the absolute value of error. Compared to MSE or RMSE, MAE is more direct representation of sum of error terms. MSE gives larger penalization to big prediction error by square it, while MAE treats all error the sum. Advantages of MAE, mean absolute error. The MAE you get is in the same unit as the output variable. It is the most robust in outlier. Disadvantages of MAE, the graph of MAE is not differentiable, so we have to apply various optimizer like gradient which can be differentiable. Non-linear regression. In statistics, non-linear regression is a form of regression analysis in which observational data are modeled by a function which is a non-linear combination of the model parameters and depends on one or more independent variables. The data are fitted by a method of successive approximation. Non-linear regression model is similar to linear regression model in that both seeks to track a particular response from a set of variable graphically. Non-linear regression model similar है linear regression model के. Non-linear model are more complicated than linear model to develop because the function is created through a series of approximation that may stem from try and error. K-nearest neighbor algorithm. The K-nearest neighbor algorithm, also known as KNN. K-nearest neighbor algorithm जो है वो KNN भी कहा जाता है. It's a non-parametric supervised learning classifier. ये non-parametric supervised learning classifier है which uses proximity to make classification or prediction about the grouping of an individual data point. ये यूज करता है proximity to make classification और prediction के लिए, while it can be used for either regression or classification problems. It is typically used as a classification algorithm working off the assumption that similar points can be found near one another. KNN is based on feature similarity. We can do classification using KNN classifier. Here there are 3 steps shows KNN process. Friends, 3 steps हैं इसमें. फर्स्ट वन में आप देख रहे होंगे A, O and C. 3 चीज आपको दिख रही होंगी. अल्फाबेट्स से डिनोट्स करा गया है सिमिलर दिखाने के लिए. इसमें C है जो कि डिफरेंट है. अब C के पास जो भी होगा नियरेस्ट में क्या है स्टेप 2 में देखते हैं. स्टेप 2 में शो करा गया है C के नियरेस्ट में है सिंगल A है एंड डबल O है. तो C क्या है, C ऑटोमेटिकली ये O में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा क्योंकि O की वैल्यू ज़्यादा है A से जो उसके पास में है. मतलब कि अगर आपके पास में 3 सिंगल ब्लैंक बॉक्स है और उसके पास में 3 रेड कलर हैं और ग्रीन कलर है 2, तो वो रेड ही माना जाएगा क्योंकि 3 कलर रेड है इस वजह से. वाई यूज द KNN एल्गोरिथम. KNN एल्गोरिथम का यूज क्यों करते? क्लासिफिकेशन इज ए क्रिटिकल प्रॉब्लम इन डेटा साइंस एंड मशीन लर्निंग. द KNN इज वन ऑफ द ओल्डेस्ट yet accurate algorithm used for pattern classification and regression model. Credit rating. The KNN algorithm help determine an individual's credit rating by comparing them with the one with similar characteristics. Loan approval. Similar to credit rating, the K-nearest neighbor algorithm is beneficial in identifying individuals who are more likely to default on loan by comparing their traits with similar individuals. Data processing. Data sets can have many missing values, the KNN algorithm is used for a process called missing data imputation that estimate the missing value and fill out that gap. Pattern recognition, the ability of the KNN algorithm to identify pattern, create a wide range of applications. For example, it helps detect pattern in credit card usage and spot unusual pattern. Pattern detection is also useful in identifying patterns in customer purchase behavior. Advantages of using the k nearest neighbor algorithm. It is easy to understand and simple to implement. k nearest neighbor KNN easy है समझने में और इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में भी सिंपल है. इट कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर बोथ क्लासिफिकेशन एंड रिग्रेशन प्रॉब्लम. ये दोनों के लिए यूज करा जा सकता है, क्लासिफिकेशन और रिग्रेशन प्रॉब्लम के लिए. इट इज आइडियल फॉर नॉन लीनियर डेटा सिंस देयर इज नो assumption अबाउट अंडरलाइंग डेटा. इट कैन नेचुरली हैंडल मल्टी क्लास केसेस. ये नेचुरली मल्टी क्लास केसेस हैंडल कर सकता है. इट कैन परफॉर्म well with enough representative data. Disadvantages of using the k nearest neighbor algorithm. KNN associated computation cost is high as it stores all the training data. इसकी जो ट्रेनिंग कॉस्ट है वो हाई है. Requires high memory storage. इसे मेमोरी ज़्यादा चाहिए, हाई स्टोरेज चाहिए. Need to determine the value of k. Prediction is slow if the value of n is high. अगर n की वैल्यू ज़्यादा है तो इसका प्रेडिक्शन स्लो होगा. सेंसिटिव टू इररेलेवेंट फीचर्स. ये सेंसिटिव है इररेलेवेंट फीचर्स. डिसीजन ट्री. ए डिसीजन ट्री इज ए नॉन पैरामेट्रिक सुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग एल्गोरिथम. डिसीजन ट्री जो है एक नॉन पैरामेट्रिक सुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग एल्गोरिथम है विच इज यूटिलाइजेस फॉर बोथ क्लासिफिकेशन एंड रिग्रेशन टास्क. इट हैज़ ए हायरार्किकल ट्री स्ट्रक्चर which consists of a root node, branches, internal node, and leaf nodes. Decision tree are a method for defining complex relationship by describing decisions and avoiding the problem in communication. A decision tree is a diagram that shows alternative action and condition within horizontal tree framework. Decision tree जो है डायग्राम है जो कि शो करता है अल्टरनेटिव ऑप्शन जो कि कंडीशन के अकॉर्डिंग, फॉर एग्जांपल येस एंड नो कंडीशन, करेक्ट और रॉन्ग. यू से इट डेस्पाइट विद कंडीशन टू कंसिडर फर्स्ट, सेकंड एंड सो ऑन. डिसीजन ट्री डेस्पाइट द रिलेशनशिप ऑफ ईच कंडीशन एंड देयर permissible action. A square node indicates an action and a circle indicates a condition. Square node जो होता है वो indicate करता है action को और जो circle node होता है वो condition. It forces analysts to consider the sequence of decision and identifies the actual decision that must be made. Friends, यहाँ मैंने डायग्राम शो करा है डिसीजन ट्री का. कंडीशन A and B. There are two conditions. Decision tree prepare according to that. Condition A and B. इसमें आप देखिए, इसमें कंडीशन A में सबसे पहले A और B में हुआ डिसीजन ट्री डिवाइड. फिर उसमें कंडीशन A में भी एक पार्ट और होता है, उसके भी दो सब पार्ट्स होते हैं. और ऐसे ही B कंडीशन जो है उसमें वन पार्ट होता है पहले, फिर उसके बाद में 3 पार्ट्स होते हैं. तो ये डिसीजन ट्री दिखाया गया है, इसमें शो करा गया है किस तरीके से डिसीजन ट्री वर्क करता है और किस तरीके से होता है. नेक्स्ट डायग्राम ऑफ डिसीजन ट्री. हियर C1, C2 and C3. C1 shows advance payment mode, C2 purchase amount and third regular customer. Y denotes for Y, yes and no, N. Here is the two conditions in C3, Y and N. Y for yes 5% discount and no discount, N4. Here C2 is for N, no discount, and C1 shows 5% discount. This shows the decision tree and how customer make the decision as per the discount amount and conditions. Advantages of decision tree. Decision tree more flexible, easy to interpret. Disadvantages of decision tree. Decision tree more costly, prone to overfitting. Logistic regression. Logistic regression was used in the biological science in early 20th century. It was used in many social science applications. Logistic regression is used when the dependent variable target is category. For example, to predict whether an email is a spam 1 and 0, whether the tumor is a malignant 1 or 0. Consider a scenario where we need to classify whether an email is a spam or not. If we use linear regression for this problem, there is a need for setting up a threshold based on which classification can be done. Applications of logistic regression. Logistic regression is used in various fields, including machine learning, most medical field, and social science. The technique can also be used in engineering, especially for predicting the probability of failure of a given process, such system or product. It is also used in marketing applications such as prediction of a customer propensity to purchase a product or halt a subscription etc. Logistic regression is commonly used for predicting and classification problems. Some of these use cases include fraud detection. Logistic regression model can help team identify data anomalies which are predictive of fraud. Certain behavior or characteristic may have a high association with activities, which is particularly helpful to banking and other financial institutions in protecting their clients. SaaS based companies have also started to adopt these practices to eliminate fake user accounts from their database set when conducting data analysis around business performance. This is prediction in medicine. This analytics approach can be used to predict the likelihood of disease or illness for a given population. Healthcare organizations can set up preventive care for individuals that show higher propensity for specific illness. Support vector machine (SVM). Support vector machine or SVM is one of the most popular supervised learning algorithms, which is used for classification as well as regression problems. Primarily, it is used for classification problems in machine learning. The goal of the SVM algorithm is to create the best line of decision boundary that can segregate n-dimensional space into classes so that we can easily put the new data point in the correct category in the future. This best decision boundary is called a hyperplane. SVM chooses the extreme point vector that help in creating the hyperplane. These extreme cases are called a support vectors and hence algorithm is termed as support vector machine. Here is the diagram. X and Y, maximum margin and maximum margin positive hyperplane shows support vectors. This is the diagram of support vector machine. Types of support vector machine. There are basically two types of support vector machine. First one, non-linear support vector machine, and second, linear support vector machine. Linear support vector machine. Linear SVM is used for linearly separable data, which means if a dataset can be classified into two classes by using a single straight line, then such data is termed as linearly separable data, and classifier is used called a linear supervised support vector machine classifier. Non-linear support vector machine. Non-linear support vector machine is used for non-linearly separated data, which means if a dataset cannot be classified by using a straight line, then such data is termed as nonlinear data, and classified used is called as nonlinear support vector machine classifier. Applications of support vector machines. First one, face detection. Support vector machine classify parts of the image as a face and non-face and create a square boundary around the face. Classification of image. Using of SVM provide better search accuracy for image classification. It provides better accuracy in comparison to the traditional query-based search technique. Bioinformatics. It includes protein classification and cancer classification. We use SVM for identifying the classification of genes patterns on the basis of genes and other biological problems. Protein fold and remote homology detection. Apply SVM algorithm for protein remote homology detection. Handwriting recognition. We use SVM to recognize handwriting characters using white. Models evaluating in machine learning. Classification matrices. When performing classification prediction, there is 4 types of outcomes that could occur. True positive are when you predict an observation belong to a class and it actually does belong to that class. True negatives are when you predict an observation does not belong to a class and it actually does not belong to that class. False positive occur when you predict an observation belongs to a class when in reality it not does not. False negative occur when you predict an observation does not belong to a class when in fact it does. Accuracy is defined as the percentage of correct prediction for the test data. It can be calculated easily by dividing the number of correct prediction by the number of the total prediction. Model evaluation in machine learning. Accuracy is equal to correct prediction by all prediction. Precision is defined as the fraction of relevant example true positive among all the example which were predicted to belong in the certain class. Precision is equal to true positive upon true positive plus false positive. Recall is defined as the fraction of example which were predicted to belong to a class with respect to all the example that truly belong to that class. Recall is equal to true positive upon true positive plus false negative. The following graphic does a phenomenal job virtualizing the difference between precision and recall. Applications of supervised learning in multiple domains: image recognition, speech recognition, traffic prediction, email spam and malware filtering, virtual personal assistant, medical diagnosis, automatic language translation. सुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग का कहाँ यूज होता है? अलग अलग एप्लीकेशंस, इमेज रिकॉग्निशन में, स्पीच रिकॉग्निशन में भी सुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग का यूज होता है। ट्रैफिक के बारे में प्रिडिक्ट करना कि इस टाइम ट्रैफिक ज़्यादा रहेगा या कम रहेगा। ईमेल स्पैम मालवेयर वगैरह फिल्टर करने में, वर्चुअल असिस्टेंट में, मेडिकल डायग्नोस्टिक में, ये सब एप्लीकेशंस हैं सुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग के। Supervised learning in business problems. Application of supervised learning in solving business problems such as pricing, customer relationship management, and sales and marketing. Pricing. Companies can mine their historical pricing data along with the data set on a host of other variables to understand how certain dynamics from time of day to weather to the season impact the demand of goods and services. Machine learning algorithm can learn from that information and combine that insight with additional market and consumer data to help companies dynamically price their goods based on those vast and numerous variables, a strategy that ultimately help company maximize revenue. Customer recommendation engine. Machine learning powers the customer recommendation engines designed to enhance the customer experience and provide personalized experience. In this use case, algorithm process data point about an individual customer such as the customer past purchase as well as other data sets such as company's current inventory, demographic trend and other customer buying history to determine what product and services to recommend to each individual customer. Sales and marketing. Digital marketing and online driven sales are the first application field that you may think of for machine learning adoption. People interact with the web and leave a detailed footprint to be analyzed, while there are tangible results in unsupervised learning technique for marketing and sales. The large value impact is in the supervised learning field. Let's have a look. I hope you understand. For मोर वीडियोस लाइक दिस प्लीज सब्सक्राइब स्टडी विद हर्षद। फ्रेंड्स, और भी यूनिट के कंप्लीट रिवीजन सीरीज आ चुकी हैं, आप डिस्क्रिप्शन में चेक करें और इसको हमारी वीडियो को जरूर लाइक करें। वीडियो देखने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।